Expanding upon a previous video in which we discussed the differences between form union and form assembly, this video focuses on the multibody dynamics example of using form assembly. All multibody dynamic simulations should use form assembly to finalize their model geometry. This is due to the way in which the physics is treated with respect to the geometry. All of the domains must be separate since they need to be able to move individually from each other. The movement of the domains is enabled through manually defining attachment and joint boundary conditions in the physics interface. So we start with the centrifugal governor model opened up, and we can see the geometry has been imported and finalized using form assembly. Notice that all of the options are deselected, such as creating imprints and creating pairs. When using form assembly in a multibody dynamic simulation, you should always use these settings. Later on, when you are working in the physics interface, is when you would create these pairs manually by adding attachments. Let's take a look in this multibody dynamics node. As you can see, there are 14 attachments, and these correspond to the spindle and the sleeve, as well as 6 more joints with 2 attachments for each joint. Below all of these, we have the joint nodes, and in these we can see in the attachment selection is how we define the pairs. In this joint, we have a source of attachment 1 and a destination of attachment 2. These are the spindle and the sleeve, which form a prismatic joint, meaning that the sleeve can slide up and down on the spindle. Similarly, there are 6 hinge joints with 2 attachments for each, which allows the joints to rotate. All in all, when modeling using the Multibody Dynamics module, you'll want to use form assembly and create attachments and joints to connect the different domains together.